feel like I'm probably absolutely despised by CG audience, but I just wanted to
that was so fucking confusing. Can I be real? They're kind of like
no, there's no talking to them. There's no talking to them. Yeah.
Like that's the thing. Like I kind of like just went back and forth about like solution. You know what I mean? Because we're over here arguing about basically fucking nothing. It's kind of fucking pointless, and it looks like there's just no sense to them.
Yeah, there's no like. It's what I found in the last argument we had with them. Like there's no back and what I was saying in the arc there, right? There's no back and forth. You don't like kind of. There's no when you respect someone, you hear them out and you will compromise your opinions, or at least listen to opinions to then come to like a middle ground, or like an agreement, or just I don't know, just enough to hear them out. You can disagree and say like respectfully, I disagree. This is how I feel. But I feel like no matter what, they had their guard up. They're always looking to like make sure that there's no way you could say something that goes against what they believe, what they feel. So they'll say like we might bring up a situation and then we may be right, but they'll spin it back to something else from before to protect it.
Literally, because they start realizing that you're in the right, so they start backtracking.
Yeah, exactly. And like I'm always willing to compromise with them, and I get what they're saying. Like they're saying,
yeah,
ultimately they're bigger than us, right? And I shouldn't talk up to them or talk down to them like I do sometimes. But I just feel like that's the only way that I can put across my points and feelings. I can't go in there and shoot them. They can shoot me, and they'll dome me every time. But
I mean, obviously, like it's best for us not to really like have beef with them. So I was trying to make it like clear that there's no.
I'm not
like,
trying to beef them.
blood.
I feel like for me, it's just a case of that was a good sign of step away, like do our own thing.
Is that they also like the thing is that they clearly have respect for us, like just a little bit.
I've spoken to Kay.
I mean? It's obvious that they have like a little bit of respect for us, which is why I was sort of trying to come to like some sort of like peace agreement, because like they like clearly there's mutual respect there. And I feel like I almost broke Kay. I don't know if you realize, but when fucking ramee cut me off, which is exactly why I didn't fucking vote for him, because he's disrespectful. Kay was so close to like, you know, breaking, you know what I mean? Not even breaking, like I mean, that's,
I guess they're a family, like, right? They blindly back each other no matter what, which I kind of rate at the same time.
To laughing, he was close to like, you know, agreeing that we both were in the wrong.
Yeah, and that's why you probably found it.
And being mature.
Yeah.
But ramee fucking cut me off, and I was just like, you know what? It's not worth it. You know what I mean?
I wanted to leave from like 30 minutes ago, but we kept going back in circles, and it was like hard to get out of.
Yeah.
I wanted to also leave intact and safe.
Well, I'm sorry if I was like out of line or anything.
You're fine. You spoke your shit.
Why do I suck? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened?
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Interrupting. my bad.
But
sorry,
I mean, they said that it's somebody super close to them, this like inside source that's like basically them.
So one thing I noticed is when I said Dean and Carmela, they've been awfully quiet.
Oh, I didn't even pay attention.
Awfully
is Carmela
quiet.
one of the suspects?
I just noted it in my head.
Oh,
They said they got multiple anyway.
That makes sense though. That does make sense though. You know, they could be lying about multiple. They could be just bullshitting, trying to make it seem
bluffing
like it's
entirely,
more than
but I said those names.
That too.
And then I said Dean initially, and Randy went, "No, it's not Dean. I can tell you that for sure." But I said it again.
True.
And then with Carmela, I said to Carmela, I repeated the names, and they went awfully silent.
Oh my god! And oh my goodness, they said straight when you mentioned Dean, they're like, no, it wasn't Dean. But they had nothing to say about Carmela.
Pure
they couldn't say yes or no.
And I just carried on talking.
Hey, and they said that they were close to CG, but not really CG.
Yeah, so I was just there taking it in.
Yo, it's for sure.
I don't know. I don't want to assume. Like, I spoke to her in the shop over there, and she said, "Oh, like, have you guys voted?" And I was like, "Oh, I've not voted yet." And she was like, "Why?" And I was like, "Because she had a vote for ramee t-shirt on." And I was like, "Oh, I'm just unsure right now. You know, I'm weighing up my options."
Oh my god.
So I think that could have been twisted into something that it wasn't. You know, like it could easily be passed along and turned into something much bigger.
This is the thing. This is why I'm always, you know. She starts so much drama. Like, it makes sense.
But at the same time, it's like, what, like, so if they respect us so much, they're hiding that was their source. They're not willing just to tell us that so we could then either prove it wrong, and they're willing to trust her over anything we say anyway. So for me, that speaks volumes in itself. I don't need to go beef Carmela. I don't really care.
Yeah, it's not about
It just
that.
speaks
It's
volumes in
more
itself.
about-
Like them hiding the inside source for me speaks a lot of volumes. They asked transparency, which we gave.
Yeah.
Whenever they asked, we gave it, and they didn't give it back. That's why I said it's like a one-way street.
I think it's more about the principle, because I feel like they also know that like sometimes the things that Carmela says, you have to take it with a grain of salt, because
It's pot
he
stirring.
loves to start shit.
It's like all of us. We do it occasionally for like dumb stuff,
Exactly.
like relationship shit or whatever. But when it comes to like gang stuff, we wouldn't really touch that.
Yeah, and I feel like that's a problem. Like, I don't know. I don't feel like we're really in the wrong here, but I don't know. It's just all an assumption. But at the end of the day, I really don't doubt. I really don't put it past her. I'm not gonna lie, especially because I feel like it's like her to, you know, try and sabotage you guys, because I don't think she really likes us, or not you guys, us. I don't know
Some
why I
people in the
still
group
think
doesn't
that
like,
I'm
I
not
feel.
in the mandem.
You've been here for a long time, you know. You do realize that, right?
I know. I sometimes I don't.
I don't mean you broke
realize.
up, but you're always still gang, you know.
Sometimes
We
I
are
don't
pretty good
realize.
detective duo. I'm not gonna lie.
True. I don't know. I think we're just a pretty good duo in general, but I guess not every we can't think the same on everything. You know what I mean? Not everybody has the same opinion.
Facts. And that's on transparency right there, you see?
Mhm. Anyways, I mean, what now? Like, we're just gonna fucking
Just do our
avoid
thing. Just do
them?
us.
I feel like that talk is most likely gonna avoid conflict for a minute, because I feel like, you know,
It makes no sense to go into beef now or anything. I
Yeah.
think for me, that gives me the standpoint of let's just focus on ourselves. I don't like, I mean, Dean wants to go chill with them, that's fine. I want Dean to keep his mouth shut when he talks to them though, about anything we're doing. And I think just focus on us. It gives me like the kind of motivation to focus on us and try and, you know, move forward. Check out this
Build
whole
up from
Dean
the
Watson thing
ground.
as well and see what we can do, you know?
yeah. I feel like it's more organic as well if we just, you know, we don't really have other gangs putting us on as well. If that makes
Yeah, I
sense.
feel like we're more proud of our own fucking achievements.
Exactly. It's like,
I don't want hand-me-downs.
yeah,
Never have anyway.
this is perfect.
Not gonna lie, do you have food?
You just said you don't want handouts.
But I do want
And
a
then you
handout
asked
from
me
you,
for
sorry.
food. Whoa,
Just the
Tommy.
food. That's not flirting. It was just the food, please. I will punch you. I will go to Maldini's and go and get food.
All right, go ahead.
All right.
Bye. That was kind of fun though, wasn't it?
What?
I don't know.
We're going around in circles in Mr. K's yard.
No, I mean like nothing. Bye.